Welcome to the Concussion Community podcast. My name is Sylvie, and in May 2017, I sustained my whiplash and concussion. During my journey, I felt very lost and lonely, but thankfully, I'm doing much better now, thanks to professionals who get it and because of all tips and support from others in the same situation. In my podcast, I will share more about my journey, my struggles, things I learned, tips, my blogs, and how I feel emotionally. I hope this is helping you and you enjoy listening to it. Concussion recovery. How long does it take? Dealing with uncertainty. You may be listening to this podcast because you're also part of the lucky group of people who have not recovered from their concussion within the normal time of 7 to 10 days. You may be wondering what to do because your symptoms are not going away, or even if they are ever going to go away. This question was in my head every day during the first year. Dealing with not knowing. When I talk about not knowing, I mean that I had no idea what to do to get better, or even if I would ever get better. I wondered if I should focus on just accepting that I had a concussion, or on finding help to heal my concussion. The worst part was that no one could tell me if I was ever going to get better. Always searching. I often wondered, what if there are no treatments and this is it? I would already spend 2 years searching for a treatment to heal me, but I couldn't find one. Did I want to spend the rest of my life searching? Did I just need time and patience? I wondered if I should just focus on how to deal with my symptoms instead of healing it. Still, I never gave up on hope. I always believed and still believe that it's possible to heal from a concussion. So I kept searching and searching. Of course, I can't lie and say that some days I did think about giving up, but I think we all have those days on our journeys. Always in conflict with myself. I was always in conflict with myself because I didn't know what to do. I wondered if I should rest as much as possible because one doctor told me to, or if I should not rest and do exercise and try to resume my normal life instead because another doctor told me to do that. There was no main plan to fix my issues. And I had the feeling that most doctors just said what they thought would be the best. It felt like their advice wasn't based on evidence, because there was no evidence, nor were there any guarantees that any treatment would heal my concussion. And not knowing what to do wasn't easy at all. I became my own doctor. Everyone was telling me different things, so I had to search for everything myself, trust my intuition when it came to treatments, and trust my body about what was best for my healing process. This often resulted in major setbacks. After trying new therapies and dealing with a lot of disappointments when they didn't work, it felt like I was in this concussion spiral and I didn't know how to get out of it. My life was on pause. I didn't know what the future would bring, so it was really hard to make plans. It felt like my life was on pause and I was waiting until I was healed and could continue it. But I didn't want to wait for years, especially when there was no guarantee that I would ever be healed. Acceptance is part of the healing process. I decided to accept that I couldn't do things the way I was used to. From the moment I accepted it, it felt like I was making progress. I had always been looking for a miracle treatment, but what if the tools for healing were already inside me? I focused on self love, acceptance, gratitude, and everything that I could still do and enjoy in life. I tried to change my mindset from negative to positive. Self love. I truly believe that it all happened for a reason, and my healing couldn't start before I grew as a person. I am full of self love right now, something that I wasn't before my accident, something that I needed to find to enjoy my life instead of racing through life like I always did before my accident. If not for my concussion journey, I would never have learned to love myself. I'm grateful for that and I hope you will experience the same. It isn't something that happens overnight, but if you focus on it, find help, find a coach, and find support, then I'm sure you will get there. I want to end this episode by letting you know that I received a lot of questions about what helped me in my journey. To answer all these questions, I wrote an ebook. Inside this ebook, you will read about what 7 things helped me the most in my concussion journey. These 7 things helped me to reduce my fatigue, to have more energy, to improve my sleep, to feel less stressed, and to be able to exercise again. You can download it for free and receive it right away in your inbox. Click on the link in the description or go to my website, theconcussioncommunity.com. It's the first thing you will see. I hope it's helping you.